All right, so second video, third video, fourth video, fifth video. But anyways, so I'm going to work, headed to work. I drive to work. I'm in the parking lot, parking in the parking lot, you know, and I'm listening to this song. The song's called "Click" by Big Sean, Jay-Z, and Kanye West. I'm listening to it on the radio, and I'm just chilling. I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna just serve the Lord, and I'm gonna just try to do the right thing, and just try to stay away from all this malarkey and stuff happening. And I hear something in the song that that that's crazy, you know. That's deep. But anyways, I'm gonna just show you what I'm talking about in the song here. Yeah, here it is. I'll probably let you hear it, and then I will tell you what the lyrics are. He says, "You know, white people get money, don't spend it, or maybe they get money, buy a business. I'd rather buy 80 gold chains and go ignorant. I know Spike Lee gonna kill me, but let me finish. Blame it on the pigment. We live in no limits." Hold on. This. Then he says, "Them gold masterpiece sandals was just a figment of our imagination. MTV Cribs. Now I'm looking at a crib right next to where TC lives." That's Tom Cruise or whatever she accused. He wasn't really drunk. He just had a few brews. Past the refreshments, a cool beverage. Yo, but anyways, like his whole verse is like ridiculous for what he's saying, but just to focus on the slavery of not all black people, but those who were brought into slavery into America, and then into the Americas, into the West Indies, and stuff like that. This guy. I'll just let you hear it in a song. Sent my tenant and his might have been rented. Think he had the same. He sent my tenant and his might have been rented. You know white people. Get money, don't spend it. Or maybe they get money by business. I'd rather buy any gold chains and go ignorant. I know Spike Lee gon' kill me, but let me finish. Blame it on the pigment. We live in no limits. Them gold masterpieces was just a figment of our imagination. Okay, pause right there. Ironically, what's interesting is, what is Kanye West really saying? Like, what is Kanye West really saying? He's saying that, white people, they get money, don't spend it. So what are you saying? Like, the white people, like, they make money, but they don't lose the money? Is that what you're trying to say? That's basically the same thing. Or maybe they get money, then buy a business. But here, I think this is kind of clear. These are the lyrics. It says, "You know, white people get money, don't spend it, or maybe they get money, buy a business. I either buy 80 gold chains and go ignorant. I know Spike Lee gonna kill me, but let me finish." So, to me, like, what is this? What is he really trying to say? Like, are you saying that, like, if you trying to get money, like, money's the root of all evil, but this money is where white people have this money, and they don't spend it, but you as a black person or black people, they rather waste their money and act ignorant with it. I mean, this what it seems like he's saying, like follow the almighty white dollar, Yo, But anyways, you know what I mean? Like I'm not really trying to I'm not being biased or anything. That's the funniest part about this because I'm not being biased at all. This is what this is like, clearly is being stated. In each line, it's just clarifying what the last line said, because I'm a lyricist too, so I always try to, listen to the similes and multi, the multiples, and the, all the type of lyrical things that's done, metaphors and so forth. So, and then he says, I know Spike Lee gonna kill me, but let me finish. Spike Lee is somebody who I think was advocating, as like, black activist in type of way. He made like black movies trying to like, show, that black people can do things too, just do the right thing type of aspect. So, then he says that stuff about, the almighty white dollar. And then he goes to say that, the Spike Lee, the one who was like, trying to make, black entertainment, would kill him for that statement, So he's basically he is revealing, he is saying that, the way I felt about the almighty white dollar and all that stuff, and the black ignorance and the gold chains and stuff like that. He clarifies that, what I was thinking and I'm correct. That is true. And then he makes it even clearer. Blame it on the pigment. We live in no limits. And before I even saw the Master P line, I was thinking like, was No Limits a reference to the music that we listen to? Like Lil Weezy came from No Limits, and Lil Weezy still, significantly a rap artist, and he makes his own music that some people would say is like devil worship, or like, worshiping another god or something like that. And then he goes on to say the Gold Master P ceiling, so it's like, yes, he is giving reference to the Master P No Limit, Lil Weezy thing. Yeah, and he is talking about the pigment. He said blame it on the pigment. So he is giving reference to the slavery of the black, of the American, the slave trade, the mental slavery, the social, spiritual, soul and enslavement of the human being. He is, I guess, reinstilling this. Even as a black person that he is, he's still reinstilling this, almost like an Uncle Tom, someone who could just shuffle along the those who else are enslaved through his musical ability to get people to dance or whatever. So that's crazy, man. Like, I heard a lot of things about Kanye West and about these other rappers who are like, they just do it for the money, and they'll like sell their souls just to misguide people with their music and stuff like that for whatever purpose these they sell their souls for, and whoever's in control of that, what. So I mean, I've heard stuff like that, like don't get into music like that, because it's like you're selling your soul to the devil or something like that. And so I just left the music industry alone. I know I was kind of connected to people who are like, who actually have a name in the music industry, and I just, I think not even out of my own ability, but I think God like led me away from going into the music industry. And I think, other people who believe in Jesus Christ as well, God probably has done the same for you, and he is probably going to continue to do that, but I just tried to stay away from that music industry and clear my mind, really just try to like go to church, just work and stuff like that. And even in my time of just like, deliverance, it's still revealed to me about how these musicians are just being like used by the adversary. I'm not racist. I try not to think anything negative or bad about a particular race of people, about white people, because I believe that God created all people, And so I haven't gotten to the bottom of what this whole racial thing could be. Like, what is this reference to the white person, the white people making money and not spending it, and the black person blaming on the pigment of the black person, that all he can do is just buy gold chains and be ignorant. But anyways, and there's more to the verse also. Before he even makes that statement, he says some other strange stuff. Like, I'm just wondering, like, these comments are strange, because again, I did rap, I did lyricism, and I understand that you try to express yourself in the clearest way, because rap was first created as an education, a way of informing others, of talking and still rhyming at the same time. So when you rap, you try to make sense. You try to, teach others and lead others in a musical form. So, I listen to the lyrics. I try to figure out what is it a person's trying to say. But anyways, I'm gonna try to just, hopefully you can hear this verse also. I'm talking George, got him hanging off the Eiffel. You said got him hanging off the Eiffel. When niggas did in beds, got him hanging off the Eiffel. Yeah, I'm talking business. You talking see. He says, yeah, I'm talking business. Hey, I'm talking George Tenet. I seen him the other day. He asked me about my Maybach. Think he had the same. Alright, so he says in his lyrics. You heard that. Hopefully you heard it clearly. He's saying, what niggas did in Paris got him hanging off the Eiffel. Yeah, I'm talking business. We talking CIA. I'm talking George Tenet. I seen him the other day. Okay. And that's before the white people first. So anyways. Again, I'm listening to this like, who the heck is George Tenet? Anyways, and I go on Wikipedia, and George Tenet is the 18th Director of Central Intelligence Agency, which is the CIA. His career connections are in, and I'm gonna just briefly do this just to show you what the heck. Lord have mercy, and what are people talking about in their rap songs? He played a key role in overseeing the intelligence behind the Iraq War. He's included in, Bin Laden plan and Al-Qaeda, and the war on terror, Predator drone, September 11th attacks, worldwide attack matrix.